Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to another Top 10 Tuesday. This week I'm a little late, I apologize, just been busy with work, not feeling so good, so I still want to get a list going for you. And for you guys, I decided to do my top 10 most watched DVDs in my collection. Now these are my go-to films, these are not overall the best movies in themselves, well some are pretty damn up there high being the best films, but these are my go-to movies. These are ones where I just feel like there's nothing to watch. I go through my collection over and over again and decide, I'm gonna grab one of these, just pop it in and veg to it, or I'll have it in the background. And because I know the movie front to back, side to side, it's kind of like, I just use this background noise. So without further ado, let's get on with the list. All right, number 10. It's kind of a newer film, but I've watched this over and over again. I love watching this movie. It's just stupid funny. The acting's bad. The CGI is bad. But I think it's a fun film. That is The Sand. Yes. The title itself is just funny as hell. Again, it's another creature type film in the sand. Almost like a Tremors / Blood Beach type movie, just with bad CGI. Now, I've done this list over and over again. And a lot of the films that were going to be on this list, I've already upgraded the Blu-ray, so I've done this list over and over again. So I had to put The Sand on there because I love watching this movie. I don't know why. It's just stupid, but I love watching it. Number 9 for my I always go-to films. That is Warlock. My wife and I love watching this movie. Her favorite scene is when the Warlock flies out of the airplane. If you know that scene, it's hysterical. I'll do quotes here and there, just walking with her. We were just in Five Guys today talking about this movie, about, how he was carrying a weather vane through the airport, which you couldn't do now. He launches it like a spear, you need the flesh of an unbaptized child to fly. Just corny shit. I love this movie. Great 80s fun. Warlock. And number 9. Alright. Number 8 is Phantasm 2. For some reason, I can watch this one over and over again. And I do. The first one I love too, which I can't wait for the restoration one to hit coming soon. Followed by, of course, Ravager. But I always had a place in my heart for part 2. I never went and upgraded the DVD to the Screen Factory Blu-ray. Thank God I waited, because I guess there's going to be an awesome box set, I hope, for it. Again, this is just your basic DVD. Again, this is one I watch over and over again. I love the chainsaw battle. I love the gold sphere in this one as well, with the two guys that are like the funeral workers that are kind of like zombie-like deals. And, of course, you got the silver sphere, tall man. I just love Phantasm 2 more, but I love the whole series. But 2 I watch more than all the rest. Number 7, Fright Night. Yes, another one I go to. Love this movie. Constantly watching it over and over again. I wish this would get a better Blu-ray release. That stupid Twilight Times just being so damn expensive. I'm waiting for another company to pick it up and watch that Twilight Time go out the window. So I'm just very happy to own the DVD, just to have this in my collection. Love this vampire flick. What can you say? Brewster is so cool. Alright. Number 6 is Deep Star 6. Yes, I love this underwater film. I love the way the monster looks. Like this weird, almost like a frog-like thing. Part lizard. I love the diving bell suit, which is pretty badass. Again, I remember not watching this in the theaters, but I would always walk by the poster because my parents wanted me to go see it because it was a rated R film. But this poster was this DVD cover. It was awesome. And just a half-bitten suit. So I can't wait. I hope someday this will get a Blu-ray treatment. But this is another one I go to. I'll pop it in and just have it in the background. I love special effects. I love some of the kills. Just fun shit underwater. Alright, number 5. I actually watched this last night because I was bored. I got home from work and I was just so exhausted. I didn't feel like doing a video or anything. I popped this in, and it's good old Alligator. I've watched this so many times. Now, since I have a region free player, I would originally watch this on the laptop, but now I can watch this on my TV itself, along with part 2. Had to get it for part 2 as well. I love both of them. They're an awesome creature feature combo together, having both of them. There is a region release of Alligator itself, just the first one. It's out of print, so it's kind of harder to find. I found this on eBay pretty cheap for like $10 used, but again, the old Anchor Bay gets me, and of course it's got both 1 and 2 in it, so I had to get it for both of them. I wanted both of them anyway. So there's no ands, ifs, ors, or buts about it. Yes, Alligator. I love Alligator. Alright, number 4 is my Steelbook of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's always a bitch to get it out of this plastic, but it helps protect it. I never bothered upgrading this to the 40th anniversary. Again, I love this way the Steelbook looks. The special features on it are insane. I think they're all on it as well. I think there's maybe a little bit more. Don't quote me on it. But the Steelbook is great. If you don't have the 40th anniversary, you're good to have the 30th anniversary. Come on. 10 years more. I'm not a huge gotta have every single Texas Chainsaw Massacre first movie release. So I'm just happy to have the whole entire series, and I'm happy to have the first one, and it's the Steelbook glory. It's a solid Steelbook, very heavy. Again, 2-disc, a lot of features. Taking out this plastic is a bitch, but then these plastic wrappers are pretty cheap to buy. So I go through them pretty quick. So yeah, number 4, good old Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Number 3 is, of course, Chopping Mall. Love Chopping Mall. This is another one I go to when I got my tattoo of Chopping Mall on my leg. The tattoo artist didn't know this movie ever existed. I said, well, we're going to watch it while he's doing my tattoo. And, of course, bits and parts he would stop, do my tattoo, go back, watch the movie, back and forth. So we did the outline first, because I have this on my leg. Almost done. Just got to get the hand part done. So anyway, Chopping Mall is fantastic. I'm very excited for the Blu-ray. Already pre-ordered it, and I'm definitely keeping this because I just love this artwork of this. I think it's going to be the same artwork, but I'm just happy to have this DVD of it, of Chopping Mall. Gotta love the killer robots in the mall. Can't beat it. Number 2 has been bouncing back and forth, but I have to go with the Blob. Yes. This remake is one of my top 10 remakes in my top whatever movies of remakes. Again, there was a Blu-ray release. I think it was another Twilight Time that's insanely out of print. So fuck you, Twilight Time. Please stop making things limited. It's no fair for the collectors out there. But again, I'm very happy to have this DVD. I'm hoping for another company to put this out on Blu-ray. Get us what it needs is its high def. Its restoration would be awesome. But I'm very happy with the DVD right now. Love the Blob. Love the remake. And I heard they're doing another one with, I think, Samuel L. Jackson. So I can't wait to see if that comes true. Would be awesome. And my number 1 for most watched DVDs in my collection, which is actually going to get a Blu-ray soon. So again, this will be changing. But I can't wait for that Blu-ray to hit. And of course, it's John Carpenter's The Thing. I never bothered with the Blu-ray that was already released of The Thing, of this one, because it had none of this. It had no special features whatsoever. So it's like, why bother doing that? It's stupid. This was the DVD to get the collector's edition. There was another edition with the original artwork with like the guy in the background with his face getting like shattered with the light beaming out. That had I think some bare bones special features, but this was the one to get if you were a collector, to have all the special features on this insane disc. I think this is a, yep, normal sided disc here. The DVD looks insane. So this will probably be another one I would probably double dip on and hold on to because I just love the thing. And maybe, we'll see. Maybe if I'm starting to lack room, I would give this up. Maybe to my father-in-law because he loves horror. And I'm helping him build his horror collection. So yeah, when the Blu-ray hits, most likely be snagging it. I want to see what other outtakes, I mean not outtakes, but what other special features that has. As long as it has all these and extra, I'm very happy. So yeah, that's my number one. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Sorry again for being late for my Top 10 Tuesday. And please let me know what you think down below in the comments. Again, this is my most watched DVDs in my collection. These are the ones I go to. They're not the overall top 10 whatsoever. They're just my favorite top 10 DVDs to go to if I want to veg or just to have something on in the background, or I just feel like watching, I'll throw it in no matter what, even though I've seen it a billion times. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching, and have yourself a good one. Peace.